Yeah, I know, totally.
Okay, for all of our intentions that we had a good last full week of school. Okay, so let's say who made it? Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Who made it?
Oh, grace, Lord, is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Father, Son. Okay, get your books out, page 238. Job search and resume basics. What do we have tomorrow?
I can't remember.
We have a quiz. It's not a full-blown test. It's a quiz over the vocab. So it's not going to be the full-blown test that we do. It's just vocab for tomorrow.
How many more pages? In the third page, they do like reply. I don't know.
Bro, what are you on?
Hey, take this one. Let me take one of yours.
All mine are.
Yeah, wait, take one. Look at that.
Bobber, what
Okay, page 238. 238.
Why is my screen so black?
You know what to do?
Page 238, job search and resume basics. Okay, we're gonna do some mock interviews in here this week. So you need to pay attention to this stuff.
They have a specific need and they're trying to meet the need. True, Kathy at Chick-fil-A says, we don't hire people because they need a job, we hire them because we need them.
Statement.
The companies are running a ministry that goes,
Did you work in Manhattan?
that is why people hire people. They say, we're short on this. If we don't get this done, we're gonna have a problem. So we need to hire somebody to get this done. And then you come along going, well, I wonder how I fit into getting that done. And you've got to really look and do you fit into getting that done? And the company's bringing you on board. You got to think about that when you're looking for a job, when you're choosing career direction. I mean, this book right here is fabulous on this idea of picking out the right thing to do with your life. This book is Good to Great by Jim Collins, one of the best-selling books in the last decade in business. One of the chapters in this book have an ability to get the right people on the bus, get the wrong people off the bus, but most importantly of all, get the right people on the right seat, on the right bus. And if you get people functioning in their strengths, you take your company from good to great. If you function in your strength, you get to be a part of taking your company from good to great, and your income will reflect that long term. Develop a strategy once you decide you're looking for something. Identify the target. Don't just go, I need a job. Now, let's say I want a career. I want to go in a certain direction. Target the type of thing you're looking for. Look at stuff like the newspaper, online job postings, employment agencies, networking. Pursue a company that you already know and love. Maybe they don't have a job listed. Most of the best jobs don't ever get listed. You know that, don't you? It's a friend of a friend, it's networking, those kinds of things. Only 15% of the jobs come out of those. You know, so, I mean, I hardly waste my time with that, I look just for the fun of it. But, you know, you need to be thinking about other ways to open a door and go, you've got a job that needs to be done, and I'm the guy, I'm the gal to do it. And let me show you how and why. And they go, well, there's even nowhere near that. That's a good idea. You might make us more than your cost us. Come on. And that's how people get hired into great positions of doing something they love. So learn everything you can about this company. Research them, study them, read their website, learn about talk to the people that work there. Take somebody that works there to lunch. Spy on them. They love it. Okay, they love it. It's how you get their attention. You go, this matters. And you plug yourself into something there, and people get fired up. You'd be amazed how you get hired that way. When it comes to contacting the company, think of it like starting a new relationship with a person. If you're going to start a relationship with a person, have you ever walked up to someone at a party, or maybe a wedding reception, something like that, where everybody's just standing around talking to a bunch of strangers, and they walk up, and especially guys will say something like, what do you do? And somebody will start telling you what they do. And you really were just trying to create a conversation. You really did not want to hear all that they have ever done. You know what? I mean, they'll give you their resume. People will talk on end about themselves, and you really didn't want to know all that. You know what I'm talking about in a conversation where it's all one-sided? That's not a relationship, is it? That's what sending out a resume to somebody didn't ask for your resume is. It's all about me. Look at me. I'm great. Don't put me in the pile with all those others. Look at me. That's not a relationship. You won't get hired that way very often. Very few of us have ever gotten high-quality jobs straight off of resumes. It isn't working that way. So instead, after you target the company where you most like to work, you're going to contact them at least 3 times. Send out an introduction letter. Dan Miller talks about this in 48 Days to the Work You Love. Then send a cover letter or with a resume. The introduction letter could just say something like, hey, think you guys are awesome. I want to, over the next little while, I want to develop a dialogue with you. I want to develop a relationship with you. One step is you're going to be seeing another letter coming soon with a resume. You can toss the resume if you want, but don't toss the letter because I'm going to be following up. And then I'm going to be following up on a certain date. Expect my phone call on Friday, the 20th. I'll be calling on that day. And then when you call, they go, wow, this guy said he was going to call. He called. This is a weird guy. Because most people are like, I can't call. They'll think I'm too forward, or I'm too scared. I'm backward. I don't want to. Just set up a game plan and a process here and follow this thing right down the natural event as if you were trying to get a date. You're building a relationship. Keep in mind, 98% of these companies are small businesses. They operate on relationships. They don't operate on policies and procedures. That's not who's hiring. Policies and procedures are the government. Nobody follows that in the real world except those unusual jobs.